All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is your boy, Deluxe Man, up here to give you your WWE Battleground 2015 review. I am not alone. I am joined by a very special guest from Wrestling Paradise. Everyone say what's up to Preston. Say what's up, man.
Hi, what's up? First time doing this live stream thing on here, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna let Alex just kind of wing this because I don't know how he does it. So, yeah.
Right. As always, guys, we're gonna let people come in during this time. Yeah, we're gonna let people go ahead and stream in. By the way, guys, we apologize for showing up very late. We had to take care of some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we were having issues and shit, and then we're trying to get the other person in here, and it's not gonna happen. So fuck it, like you know.
All right. Patreon donator Brandon Herzog was supposed to be in here. Unfortunately, he won't be able to make it. Nope. But it is what it is. We will have to reschedule for him. And if he's watching this right now, hey, man, you can come on in at any time. But for right now, man, we'll have to reschedule you, and that's fine. How this works, guys, if you would like to be a special guest reviewer for any one of my pay-per-view reviews, all you have to do is donate to Patreon. And that's what it is. You're donating to helping me improve the viewing experience here on YouTube. It's there if you like to donate. If you know the deal how this works.
Well,
yeah, guys, it's there. And as always, like me on Facebook, subscribe here on YouTube, and of course, subscribe to Wrestling Paradise if you like.
By the way,
yeah,
since we're just starting here, 3,000 subscribers last night. I want to thank everybody for that. That's fucking awesome. Like, we've been pushing for that all year, and it finally happened. So, yes, like, I'm so happy about that. I have a video coming up probably tonight, and then we have NXT review coming this week, and then Paradise at the end of the month. So, that should be pretty awesome.
Yeah, guys, so if you want to get more of the podcast kind of duel between me and Preston, please go subscribe to Wrestling Paradise because that is exclusive to that channel only.
Yes.
So, Preston, you want to go ahead and get into our preliminary topic before we talk about the review?
Yeah, let's do that.
So, a lot of fans who saw my preview and our preview are very confused about our thoughts on Seth Rollins. How this works is people were listening to our thoughts and weren't very sure on how we felt about him as champion. I think me and Preston made it very clear that we really don't like how he is as WWE champion. I honestly think it sucks.
It sucks.
Now, some people listened to the video and misinterpreted it as me not liking it because he was a cowardly chicken shit heel. And that's all they got out of it. And, maybe that's because I didn't explain it very well, although I do feel like me and Preston made a good stance on it. So, Preston, if you don't mind, I'd like to revisit that topic and hopefully add some more points to it. So I'll go first with this. Here's my thing, guys. When it comes to Seth Rollins, the fact that he is a cowardly chicken shit heel isn't really the idea that's bothering me, okay? Because me, cowardly chicken shit heels can work. We've seen it work with Ric Flair, who is notorious cowardly chicken shit heel.
That's a fantastic example, yes.
Yeah, I mean, he cowers away. He would cheat and all that kind of stuff. We had help with the Four Horsemen by himself. But the thing about Ric Flair and other people that were cowardly heels, they all had 3 points to them. Point number one, when they ran away, they had a reason to run away. Whether it's mind games, like Eddie Guerrero kind of running away.
Yes.
Yeah, or protecting their championship, like, okay, I'm going to disqualify myself running away. There was always a point. There was always a method to it. That's point number one. Point number two, it made sense to their character. Edge, the ultimate opportunist, always running away to take advantage of the situation, all right? It makes sense for him to do stuff like that. And then, of course, point number three, which I believe hurts Seth Rollins, they have credibility of winning matches on their own. When their back is against the wall, they can always, at some point, some way, win a match without any help. Now, they might have help here and there with big threats, of course. But the whole idea is to be able to show that you're a credible champion with or without help. And I feel like Seth Rollins, I'm going to be honest with you, has not done that. He hasn't. He hasn't been able to prove that he is a credible champion without the help of freaking Kane. And J&J Security and Triple H and Stephanie, Mama Triple H and Daddy's Mama Triple H.
Mama
Daddy.
Tri-
I'm gonna keep it like that. Because Stephanie McMahon wears the pants in the family. But no, guys, that's just it. We're not trying to say that a cowardly chicken shit heel can't work anymore. Although the booking of them have been terrible in WWE. WWE cannot book cowardly heels anymore. That's just my opinion.
No, they can't.
They can't. And it's just very sad and very just, it's just bad to watch how they booked Seth Rollins as a terrible champion, man. Yeah. How do you take out Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose last year with help? He took them out.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden run away from both of them.
Yes. Yes.
As a cowardly heel all of a sudden. Yeah. The inconsistency of his booking. And also, let's be real. Let's talk about this. Do you guys know that Seth Rollins has losses against freaking Heath Slater and J&J Security without the help? When he doesn't have help, when he's fighting these guys by himself, he ends up losing matches.
Why does he have a loss to Heath Slater? Are you talking this is recent?
This was recent during his feud with Dean Ambrose.
Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, no, it was last year. Never mind.
I was going to say, like, there's no way that's been this year.
No, it was last year, but he still has a loss.
But still, like, yeah, that's terrible. And who else was it? It was...
I said J&J Security. J&J Security.
Which I saw the segment in the promo package they did tonight with Lesnar, and I'm just like, God, it's terrible. Just... I don't agree with how they've been booking this shit as of late. It's just... I don't know.
And Preston, people are actually calling Seth Rollins one of the worst champions that WWE has had in a while.
Oh, okay, in a while. I can see it.
I can't argue against it. No. If you was to ask me to defend it, I'm just like, I got nothing to defend.
No.
I can't really tell you that he is a good champion. I can't, because he's been booked like shit. He has. And what they do with them going forward, I am very curious about, because based off of what happened, it does leave the door open. But Preston, give us your thoughts about this, man. I mean, Seth Rollins is champion. How you feel about him overall?
It's just blah. Like I Seth Rollins, like I was a huge fan of going into this year, and ever since after WrestleMania, like I can't tell you a good Seth Rollins match, a good Seth Rollins. Like Seth Rollins to me is just boring. Like the guy has no momentum. He's relying on fucking Kane and Jamie Noble and people I don't give a shit about, and it makes me just look at him like you're a paper piece of shit champion, and I would much rather have Roman Reigns, and I never thought I'd say that. So.
And you made a good point in our preview on Wrestling Paradise about JBL, which I completely agree with, because people will use JBL as the quintessential chicken shit heel.
Yes, they use JBL as a fucking, like, this is why it sucks, and I'm thinking, no. JBL is what it should be, not what it shouldn't be. And I think people, like, just see people rip JBL apart during that 04-05 reign, and I'm just like, no, to me that was awesome. I didn't see any bad points in that. When I look at somebody like Edge or something like that, that's the champion that I look at. Then I'm like, no, it's not good.
Right.
Del Rio's a good example too.
Right.
A good example.
Because they all won their matches clean at one point. Yes, they had help to beat the big opponents like Taker and Batista.
Right. But that's because they were like fucked and they didn't know how they were getting out of it. So like I remember Big Show, Kurt Angle, JBL, Rumble 05, where he had to have his cabinet help him. Like I think he was beating Big Show. I don't remember who he beat in that match, but I know. Oh, I know. Big Show speared him through the barricade, and then he had to get like drug back in the ring to pin Kurt Angle real quick or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be done. Not fucking, I don't know what they've been doing. It's just
no. And also, you have to admit they have made Seth Rollins look like a fucking idiot as well.
Yeah, he's a fucking moron, like
a dumbass. Oh my god!
Oh, holy shit!
The stuff with Orton has been stupid. Like you take him out, he comes back. Hey, he's part of the Authority now.
He's part of the Authority, kid. Dumbass. Fuck. Made me hate watching wrestling at that point. It's just like, it's just terrible.
Man, and then he let Kane make the plan this past Monday, and he's all upset that it's not a good plan. I'm like, aren't you the architect? Why aren't you making the plan?
Kane should not be making anything. Fuck me. Like, When I saw him get his ankle broke, I'm like, yes, fuck Kane. I hope he's done. Like, Jesus Christ.
No.
Terrible.
So, guys, you have to understand, the role isn't the issue. It's how
it's being done.
Yeah, it's the booking of the role.
It's terrible. Like I see no good of Rollins as champion. Really, it's just he's champion. Yeah, he's cool. You know, I know Seth Rollins. He's just Seth Rollins fan. Fine, I'm not saying I'm not. It's just the way he's been booked. I can't take it seriously. I can't, oh yeah, he's a badass heel. He's good. No, like, New Day are a better heel than Seth Rollins. Let me put it to you that way.
That's crazy.
It's the truth. They're better heels than Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is just, there is no substance to it at all.
Well, nobody wants to see that kind of heel, though. Like, nobody wants to see someone who's always going to have help and win matches.
No, it's boring. It's been played out. They've been doing it for 10 years, and I'm at the point now where I'm like, I want the badasses back. I want the Triple H's. I want the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austins, the Batistas, people like
Snake Roberts.
Snake. I mean, I could go on and on. Raven, there you go. Like, I want heels that are badasses that will fuck with you, not people that I gotta hide behind my fucking security team. Like when I heard of J&J Security, I'm like, I'm gonna hate this. And sure enough, sucks.
Okay, guys. So give us your thoughts about Seth Rollins down below as champion. Do you like him? If you don't, tell us why, and if you agree with us or not. How about that? Preston, any other thoughts before we move on to the review?
Yes.
All right, guys. Overall thoughts on Battleground. For me, I think it was a good show. Overall, there were some things that kind of irked me. Trust me, we will get to them.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to talk about it all. And yes, I think we finally have Brandon. Is that Brandon?
Yes.
Yes. What's up, guys? Hey, I'm sorry about the lag, man. What's up, dude? I live in Cali, man, so it's 8:34 over here.
That's cool, man. Hey, you joined at the perfect time. We're just getting ready to get into the pay-per-view, actually. So, like,
right on time, man.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you, Preston.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Good, dude.
Good. So, guys, welcome Brandon Herzog. Is it Herzog, by the way? Herzog, right?
Yeah, Brandon Herzog. I go by Vivid Life. That's my artist name. I'm a producer.
Oh, okay.
Beats. I play drums.
Nice.
But yeah, Brandon Herzog.
Respect. I'm a drummer. Respect.
So am I. Yeah, man.
You are too, huh? Yeah, man. That's cool. We're all musicians.
Let's make sure you approve it here. Look at my stick back.
Well, no, matter of fact, hold on. That's the fucking drum set right there. So yeah.
Drummers talking about wrestling. Yes, there it is. Okay, guys. Hey, Brandon, we're getting ready to get into the show, man. Talking about the pre-show, R-Truth versus King Barrett. How this is gonna work? I go first, Preston will go next, and then you will get your thoughts on it, man. So let's go ahead and get started, man. When it comes to the match, I have nothing else to really say about it. So it's King Barrett won. I hope this is the end of the feud.
I actually saw an article on WQ right before the show that they're thinking about bringing Bad News Barrett back. And Alex, let me ask you: have you heard anything about them banning the name Wade? Did you hear about that? Yeah, no. I just saw that they had it in the article that they banned the name Wade. What's up with the light, dude? Your lighting is it's okay. It's okay. I can see you. Yeah, like it doesn't have to be the fucking quality shit. Like, who gives a fuck?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're okay. But anyways, yeah, I guess they banned the name Wade for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up. But Bad News Barrett might be coming back. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not.
You would think they would have kept it to begin with. Like, what the fuck did they think was going to happen with
this company's retarded at points, I'm just saying.
But the match was fine. It was decent. I didn't really care about it because I didn't care about the feud, period. But it wasn't a bad match. It was just not something I really got into. You know
what's funny? The fact that R-Truth had a Burger King crown on.
Yeah, I saw that. And he had a plunger. And somebody referred to him as, I can't think of his name. The, T.L. Hupper, whatever, the plumber guy from 95, that guy. Yes.
See how detailed these guys are? They care more about it than I do to actually observe the kind of crown and make a relationship between it. I just didn't give a shit about it. It was bad.
I didn't either. No, besides that, I didn't even watch it. So.
Yeah, I don't watch it either. I don't care.
Yeah. Let's just go back to Bad News Barrett and turn R-Truth heel and do heel R-Truth.
Thank you.
We'll all be happy.
Yes, please. Okay,
guys. Any thoughts about this before we move on?
No.
Okay, guys. Let me just say this really quickly. I don't know how it was with you, but my stream throughout the pay-per-view was freezing up badly.
Mine was perfect. It was HD fucking quality. It had no lag. It was like running as smooth as silk. I had no problem with it.
Okay, what about you, Brandon?
I had some issues in the beginning, but then it was freezing, but it started going again. I don't know what's up with the player, man. What is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I guess.
I don't know.
It's weird, right? Because it's real. Because other people were having problems as well. So I thought it was kind of.
Again, I had none. So
yeah, universal thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope they get that fixed though. I just think.
Well, this is the first pay-per-view since I've had the network that the stream was HD and no lag to it. So they're updated in my area. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it was perfect. So it was like watching the fucking thing on TV. So yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully that gets cleared up in the future.
Yeah.
Guys, let's kick things off with the first match on the card. Hometown boy Randy Orton in St. Louis versus Sheamus. I will say this. If you've seen any other Randy Orton versus Sheamus match, you've seen this one 10,000 times. Honestly, it
was a Raw match. Everybody else said it was a Raw match. It was a fucking Raw match.
I feel like I'm watching Raw.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I keep saying that too because I wish Raw was better, but yeah.
but to be fair, I will say it was harmless. It wasn't like absolutely garbage that my God, that turned.
No, I mean it was a 2-star match. There was nothing really terrible about it, but it was 25 fucking minutes of my life I'm never gonna get back.
It was a long match.
It was long as shit. Cause I'm just like, can we end this? Like we're just dragging it out. I'm just like, whatever.
And you know what's annoying? The fact that like. Every time Randy Orton tried to do an RKO, he just reversed it.
Yeah,
like,
and then
already.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like it was just a regular RKO.
Right. Again, he didn't even like counter the bro kick or something, or I don't know, just turn around, boom. Yeah.
Because he's been coming up with, have you noticed he's been coming up with new ways to like reverse into the RKO?
Yeah, that's kind of the point of the whole out of nowhere. I'm like, all you do is turn around and fucking hit it. Like, what there's nothing special about it.
It's just a regular RKO, and he wins the match. Yeah. But he was over with St. Louis. It was his hometown, so we got to get him in the car somehow. So.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah. But let me say this, man. I think, Randy Orton, anytime I just wish, I don't know, him in 2009, I missed that Randy Orton. But anytime he turns it on, it's just like it's a totally different person altogether.
Well, yeah, I mean, Orton's good when he wants to be.
Right, and
he's like Cena. He turns it on when he wants to be.
Yeah, when he wants to be, man. And a future match that I'm hoping to see one time, and we gotta get it at least.
Orton and Lesnar.
Orton and Lesnar.
That has to happen. Everybody's wanted that match for years now. Orton and Lesnar has to happen. Has to.
Yeah, won't be happening at SummerSlam, but it'll come sometime in the future for sure.
Right.
And him winning was smart, so we gotta set that up. Let me ask you guys about Sheamus. Brandon,
I don't care. Like every time I put that Money in the Bank briefcase, I'm like, why? Like, give it to someone else who deserves it. I mean, he's been champion already. Like I forget he is. Like you said, I forget he's the Money in the Bank winner.
Yep.
Should have been Bray Wyatt.
I will say that Sheamus is the worst Money in the Bank winner of all time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I hope he fails. I hope he doesn't even win the title.
Oh, yeah, I hope he's like Cena and cashes in and don't win. That'd be nice.
Oh, my God, please.
By the way, the guy's ripping off my hair, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, did you do that because you saw Sheamus? Or
no, fuck that, dude. I've been rocking this since the end of summer.
Yeah,
so the end of spring.
He got it first before Sheamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, that's good, man.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next match. And honestly, following this match, the rest of the show, boom,
awesome.
boom, boom, boom,
awesome.
all the way to the end.
Yes. Rest of the show is amazing to me after this point, so yeah.
Yeah, starting up with the WWE Tag Team Championship match. The New Day versus the Primetime Players. New Day is just really...
Oh, my God. And fucking... Xavier Woods outside the ring tonight. Holy shit. You know, worst leg drop ever. Tricep meet. Tricep meet, I was dying. I was like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Man, did y'all see Kofi Kingston doing that little skip clap coming down the ramp?
Yeah, he was like doing this, and
I don't know what that was. But they're really growing into their characters, man.
Yes.
They're really... It's becoming fun to dislike them.
I'm glad that we turned them heel and made them interesting. Like, thank God, because them as a face, they were just dying a horrible death. So, yeah.
But Here's my thing about this too. A lot of people were hoping that the New Day would beat the Primetime Players. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of happy that they kept the belts on Primetime Players.
Yeah, Primetime Players, to me, they're a great tag team. Why take the belt off of them? It makes no sense, really, other than their heels, so.
Right, it doesn't hurt New Day because New Day's fine. They're still
Right.
really good as a heel tag team.
Yeah.
And honestly, Titus O'Neil, did y'all see that pop he had during the match?
Yeah, when he came out and fucking, like, started killing people, like, yeah, it was great. Like, I love that. So.
Yeah, we can't derail them right now. We can't derail them. So.
And their finishers, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil's finishers kick ass.
Yes, I love both their finishers. I love whatever the hell's Darren's is called, and then the Clash and Titus is a great. First of all, great name and a great finisher. So yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Primetime Players retaining is not a big deal to me. I think the next opponents, I don't know, they'll probably have another match with New Day or something like that, or we might.
That was my only thought when it happened. I'm like what? Now where do we go? Another match? Like I'm hoping that maybe at SummerSlam we do like a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match or something like.
Hey, you know what they?
What?
I didn't mean to cut you off, Preston. Go ahead.
Oh, but that's okay. Like, I'm hoping they do like a Fatal 4-Way tag team match. I'd love a ladder match. I've been wanting a ladder match for the tag belts for a long time. So yeah, but I just hope it's not another one-on-one tag match. That would suck. So
I want to see something like Edge and Christian and the Dudleys and the Hardys, man. I want to see just like
that. 15-year anniversary of
please.
SummerSlam 2000 this year. Why not we do TLC again? Why not?
Motherfuckers, that would be fucking awesome.
The killer, wasn't it? Like, let's do Lucha Dragons, New Day, and fucking Primetime Players, TLC. They would rip the roof off of that fucking, whatever the hell the building is in Brooklyn. Yeah. I can't think of the name, but yeah.
Yeah, if you had to add another tag team in there, Ascension wouldn't hurt, I guess.
What are Ascension doing? Like,
Jacob Murphy, bring them up. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. I'd rather see Bam than fucking.
Enzo and Big Cass.
Yeah, fuck Ascension. They're terrible. Like,
yeah.
They are.
Oh, God, I forget about them.
Right,
It
but
is my wife,
sorry about that. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I said it's sad. Like no one even thinks about the Ascension anymore.
No, because they're a joke now. Like Ascension means nothing. Like they're like the whipping boys in the tag team division, which is very sad. Because like I thought, oh, Ascension when they come out, they're gonna be like Kane and Undertaker. Fuck no, they're not even close.
Yeah, guys, fun tag team match. And
yes, awesome.
The ball just kept on rolling and rolling and rolling, going into Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns.
This is my second favorite match on the card.
Yeah. First off, love the video package. Really do like the video package.
I love the whole 81 But You. Like, that was awesome. Like, yeah, like, I just really like this feud and the storyline. And a lot of people, I don't know if you saw this, Alex, were not liking the match on Twitter. Like, oh, people said, oh, it sucked. I know Trademark was, like, shitting all over it. Like, a lot of people weren't liking it for some reason, and I don't...
I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
I don't fucking know why. I thought it was great. Like, I thought it was really good. So.
In terms of a brawling kind of, straight up in your face kind of match.
Had a good story to it. Had a good pace. Had a lot of awesome moves. I don't understand why the match was bad. Like, I really don't.
It was one of those kind of bruiser kind of fisticuffs kind of fights, man. It was a brawl.
A lot of hard-hitting stuff. The DDT on the apron, the spear, the counter to the drive-by. Like, all that stuff was good. That was awesome. And
I love that spear. It was awesome.
Yeah, and then Reigns hit the drive-by again, and then they were like going for the Superman punch or going for Abigail. Like the way they were just going back and forth to see who was gonna win. I thought it was a great dance, and then the end with Luke Harper, I was marking for that. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Why when he did that super kick, I was like, that's Luke Harper.
Yep. I knew it. I could tell. They didn't even have to say. I knew it from his face. Like, yeah, the beard gave it away completely. I'm like, well, who was that? I'm like, it's fucking Luke Harper. I ain't a dipshit. Like, yeah.
Where's Eric Rowan at?
Oh man, he got injured. He's injured.
He's gone for a while. But who cares? I don't like Eric Rowan anyways. So Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt.
I wouldn't mind Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper just being a tag team.
Why not? It's killer.
Why not? Right? Give him a title, something.
Yeah, I think he always bring back Eric Rowan to just stand there with the mask on. He'll be all right. We'll see him back soon. Yeah, but this match was good. I don't know why people thought it was bad. I had no issues with it at all. I loved it, as a matter of fact. I'll go as far as to say this is Roman Reigns' second best match this year. I don't care. I think it was.
The way he was fired up too before the match, like
can I say that I'm a Roman Reigns fan now? Like I pretty much am. Like
Well, look, they backed off on him. They gave him a babyface run. They're actually making
I
him
love
look.
the intensity of the match. I love the story. I think Roman Reigns is finally coming into his own. Like, to me, he's doing great. Bray Wyatt's Bray Wyatt. Yeah. There's nothing to hate here. I don't understand. You know, fans booing Roman Reigns. I'm like, just shut the fuck up, you fucking.
Yeah, this was a pro Bray Wyatt crowd.
I mean, that's fine, but at the same time, like, he's not John Cena levels, people. Come on, like, he's not that bad.
Well, this is what they need to do to get him to a level where fans will respect him more. They need to let him lose. They need to let him look vulnerable.
Right. That's what he did tonight with Bray Wyatt. And then when they do the rematch at SummerSlam, I bet you he's either going to look vulnerable or just barely win. So, again, whatever they're going to do with him, I think he's got a good rest of the year plan. I don't think he's going to touch any belts or anything. So
let me see. We got a good match. We had Roman Reigns look really good in defeat. And the reunion of the Wyatt family. What is there to complain about?
What is there to hate? It's fucking awesome, man. By the way, what are we rating the first two in this? I don't know. What are we doing with ratings, Alex? You're the one who's...
Oh, man. We use... what I do is overall grade. Like.
Oh, overall grade? That's fine. We can do that. I don't care. So,
yeah, but if we was doing it Wrestling Paradise style, this would be 4 stars, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't know what to give it. 4 stars. I agree with you. So, yeah.
Yeah, but definitely. Brandon, anything else you want to say about this, man?
Not much. I just... Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns, when they fight, man, good chemistry all the time. I don't know why Bray Wyatt couldn't have done this with past feuds in the past few months.
Thank you.
Like I said, he brings out, like, the worst, not the worst, but, like, he brings out character in people. And it's like... God.
This is what I've wanted from Bray Wyatt the entire time, and we have finally got it. And I'm just like, this is Undertaker stuff. This is what we want. Let's do it. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, he's a villain. He's a babyface. Easygoing. It's simple formula. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Okay, guys, let's move on to the Divas match.
Yes, I love. By the way, love how they hyped this up through the whole night. That was awesome. So I know what the fuck.
I mean,
and I'm happy that Nikki Bella wasn't in the match. So why Brie? Why did Brie have to be in the match?
I don't know. Why
this? I mean, Brie actually held her own a little bit. She wasn't terrible.
Yeah, you're actually right. When she was doing the Daniel Bryan kicks, I was like, oh,
pretty shitty kicks, but she was kicking. Like,
other than that, like, she kept getting thrown out of the ring most of the match. It was mostly Charlotte.
It was pretty much Sasha and Charlotte, which I thought was hilarious. Like.
But yeah, guys, it was Charlotte versus Sasha versus Brie Bella. Really fun Divas match, man. If this is what we're going to be getting from the Divas from now on, I think we can say the Divas division is in good hands. Women's wrestling is finally back on the main roster. Hallelujah. I am happy about this. Love the spots in this match. I think we did like a double stomp when she knocked down Charlotte and Brie in the corner. It was really awesome.
When they both fell down, that was cool.
Yeah.
In the beginning, yeah, she was dominating.
Just lots of fun stuff. It was a lot of good wrestling. I can't know. There's nothing really pops out in my head other than the suicide dives. And then Brie doing the kicks. But Sasha and Charlotte were always great. I thought it was really good. Like, I like the stables. I think that's actually a good move with Team Bailey or Team Bailey. Cool. I wish Team Bailey, Team Paige, Team Bella, and then Bad. Which a lot of some people was like, "Oh, Bad sucks," and like. Compared to the beatdown clad, Bad fucking like that's a motherfucking like I don't know DX levels. Let me put it to you that way. But yeah, I like Beautiful and Dangerous. That's a pretty cool name actually. But whatever.
I really like this match though, man.
I liked it a lot.
The crowd
the crowd was hot all night. They need to do more fucking shows in St. Louis because compared to where did they do Elimination Chamber?
I forgot.
North Carolina? Was that it?
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was North Carolina. They fucking sucked. But St. Louis they were hot the whole show. So that was nice. Yeah.
So thank you, St. Louis, for a great crowd.
Great crowd tonight.
And Charlotte picks up the victory with the figure 8, which is
that was
a great move. I love the figure 8 overall. So, man, Divas are rocking. They are killing it right now, man. And people are complaining about, well, I don't like the fact that Stephanie McMahon had to introduce him and stuff like that. And, guys, you had to know.
Come the fuck on. Shut up!
You had to know that was going to happen. And here's my thing. Now that we have the stamp of Triple H and Stephanie on the Divas division, you really think now it's going to suck? You think it's going to be a piss break now? Oh, no. Guys, this thing is going to take off like a boss, okay?
I agree.
It's going to be awesome, so stay tuned.
Agree.
All right, guys. Now we get into.
Brandon, do you have anything to say?
I say that I am happy that the Divas division is growing, and hopefully Nikki's gonna lose that title. I don't care
Please God.
I don't care who it's to, man. Oh, I have actually another quick question about the Divas division. What would you guys want to see like in the future? Like, would you want to see like all of them like in the ring at once for the title, or would you want to see more like one-on-ones?
It doesn't matter to me. We can do six-pack challenges. We can do fatal four-ways. We can do one-on-ones. To me, now we have possibilities instead of just no possibilities, which is pretty
much ladder match.
We can do a ladder match.
Ladder match would be killer. I would love to see a ladder match. We've never had a Divas ladder match in WWE.
Brandon, this is what I'm gonna say, man. There has been a rare time in Divas history where we get to say we have possibilities for the division. Because usually it's either two Divas leading the freaking division or
it was for a long time, and now it's fresh again, and we have stables. And, it reminds me of Paul Heyman's tag team triple threat in 2003 with Los Guerreros, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, he should not be named, Rey Mysterio and Edge, where you could do, singles matches with all those wrestlers, or, you could do so much stuff with that. This is now what you can do with three stables, so I think we're in good hands right now. Okay, let's get to the controversy of the night, because my God, did Twitter ever fucking explode after this match.
Okay, so I guess I should lead this one then, right? Here we go. The United States Championship match. John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Let's just get this one out the way. Guys, the match was awesome. As always.
Amazing match tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, when you have Kevin Owens, first off, the stuff they've been doing, it's like it never gets old. I feel like it's like we've seen the same match, but in a different way, a different version of it each time, and it feels fresh, even though we've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They're still able to put on these great matches, and it's really just encouraging when it comes to Kevin Owens, because he just shows me that this guy's going to be all right. The fact that he kicked out of not one, not two, 3 AAs, and then a super AA.
So technically 4. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Damn, man. And when he did that kick out of the super AA, I was just like, oh, no, okay.
He's winning.
He's winning it. There's no way he's not going to lose this. And then we get to the ending. John Cena makes Kevin Owens tap out to the
AA.
The STF.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
That shitty submission move.
Shitty submission move. There you go.
Guys, I've been thinking about it. Before we even started, I was just like, I'm torn. I don't know how to feel about this. I will say he had a great match, but there's a side of me that just feels like, man, I don't know if that was a good decision. And
wrong.
I don't think it was. No, I'm not feeling that. Having Kevin Owens.
Because a lot of people on Twitter were saying, what's the point of doing 4th match now? And I'm like, what are they going to do to have 4 matches now?
What is the point of doing 4 matches?
What's the point of doing another match SummerSlam? Somebody out there fucking tell me why, because I don't know what the point is.
Here's my thing, dude. This is why I think it's going to happen. This is me being positive. You can say it like this. There's a side of me that believes Owens will come out tomorrow night on Raw and get the championship that way. But if he does it then, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Like,
what's the fucking point?
No point.
There's no goddamn point.
It was the whole point for him to win tonight.
Yeah. Why not have him win at the fucking pay-per-view instead of having him win on Raw? Okay.
Oh, man. It is weird because it's like, all right, so do a 4th match. If they do a 4th match, it's not going to feel as special. It's not going to come across as strong because it's like, well, you tapped out. You tapped out to John Cena. That's like the ultimate, like, wow.
That's like when Brock Lesnar tapped out to Chris Benoit. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Survivor Series.
That's what it reminds me of. So, yeah.
I don't know, guys. I'm not liking how that match ended. I don't think he should have tapped out, but he did.
No, he did.
It's a
and
bunch
he was
of
talking the whole time. Like, I was like, yes, in the back of his talk, everything. But...
Yeah. No.
Hey, did you guys catch the part where he's like, you see this, Michael? You calling it right?
I thought that was kind of funny. Because, like, commentary was not bad tonight. I did not hate commentary. Like, it was okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, so maybe that's why. But at the same time, if they wasn't distracting, so yeah, I guess that means they were actually
They were doing okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say Kevin Owens is buried. I've heard that too.
This is okay. Whoa.
Yeah,
This is nothing. Yeah, this is nothing compared to Rusev. Like he's fine. Yeah.
No. But I am gonna be very concerned about what they're doing with him now. Like, where do we go from here? Are we doing a fatal four-way or triple threat with Cesaro and Rusev at SummerSlam? I heard about that too.
So what? Kevin Owens is sitting on the shelf for SummerSlam? What the fuck does that? No.
Hopefully, don't do that, man.
I don't know. I mean, Preston, man, talk about this, man. What are your thoughts about this? Because I'm trying to get my thoughts together right now.
I really don't know what to feel. Like, I was reading people's stuff on Twitter that were saying they wish they would have done like a Stone Cold Steve Austin thing, where he would have passed out and not tapped. Which I'm like, that makes more sense.
Why didn't you do that?
Why didn't they do that?
So much sense.
Because Kevin Owens is gonna be this next Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like he probably is, honestly. Like he's got it in him. And why not have him do that? I don't know. That makes because he tapped, but it's not like I don't know. I don't fucking know what to feel.
They don't want to give him a chance, probably like everyone else. All the new talent, they don't want to give him a chance. I don't know.
It's same old typical John Cena ceiling bullshit.
And again, everybody fucking out there, the good mic work, everybody else. Oh, it's John Cena. Oh, you can't.
So what? He's had his time, man.
Fuck. John Cena just
like.
And
then we're gonna look back 6 months from now, wondering.
Kevin Owens isn't doing shit by TLC, and then everybody's like, "It's not John Cena's fault." And again, yes, it is.
It's WWE's fault essentially, but
but it doesn't. So what? It's still you booking your talent like this. John Cena has to look strong. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Really is.
Hey, I'm gonna get water.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's cool. I'm just gonna say it like this, guys. I really do feel like the finish did hurt the match a little bit. I still think it was an awesome contest.
Yes.
But it's like every movie, man. A great movie that has a terrible ending, guess what? It hurts the movie. And a match that has a terrible finish hurts the match. So, man, I can't really get behind that decision at all.
No, I agree. I can't really get behind that.
No. Brandon, man, before we move on, you want to give your thoughts on anything we talked about? Like,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just getting sick of John Cena like everyone else. I mean, like I said, he's doing better, like match quality wise. Match was good, but like I said, once again, they're putting Kevin Owens down there, and it doesn't feel right. It felt right for him to win tonight, to win that U.S. title. That's all I gotta say.
I agree. I agree. Whatever.
John Cena's been U.S. champion. Okay, yeah, I like his reign as the U.S. champion now, like how he's doing the open challenge, but
it's still John Cena.
Yeah, it's still exactly, man.
The guy could have the greatest matches in the world, but it's still John Cena.
But now that leaves the question of if it's not going to be Owens to beat Cena, who the fuck is it going to be? Is it going to be Cesaro? But I don't know, man.
But what momentum does Cesaro have?
And do I really want to see Cesaro as U.S. champion again? I don't think I want to see him as U.S. champion.
Cesaro, to me, what's the point? I've seen on it. Like I said, what momentum does he have? Fucking Owens has been powerbombing Cena through shit and yada yada yada. Like this to me was Owens' match to win. Owens didn't win it. He just didn't win it. Like I just don't know what to say. It's just is what it is.
And for me, it was kind of a big slap of reality. It's just like, of course.
You think you're gonna get what you want? We're still WWE, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I hear Vince McMahon saying that. Well, pal, John Cena's still gotta win. Like,
God damn it, rewrite it. God damn
it. I can see Vince doing that, but whatever. Shit was good. Match was good. Match was great, actually. I thought match was good. Some people were saying this is match of the year. I don't know. I'd have to go back. No, it's not. But Elimination Chamber's still better.
Chamber or Money in the Bank? I'm still not too sure which one.
I think Chamber's still their best match.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not saying Chamber's probably still 5 stars. This is probably 4. But yeah.
Okay. Any other thoughts before we move on?
We don't have to talk about that segment if you don't want to, because I don't want to, because it was shit.
Oh,
Let's talk about Brock Lesnar and fucking Seth Rollins. Let's just go right on that.
Okay, let's skip over Big Show knocking out Miz because nobody cares about that.
Fuck Miz, who gives a shit?
Get well wishes to Ryback, by the way. Hope he comes back.
Oh yeah,
soon.
Ryback. I'm wanting Ryback to come back and hopefully get a feud that's worthy. God, Miz and Big Show, fucking awful. Like, give him a heel that's a good heel and have them do a nice run or something. Like
give him Stardust shit. Give him freaking.
I think was it me and you that said Stardust?
You said Stardust. Yeah,
let's do Stardust.
He gets that. Get new competitors. That's what I think. Like,
something. But Ryback as champion, I enjoy. Hopefully, he gets some good stuff to work with. But yeah.
All right, guys, let's move on to the main event of the evening. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And, guys, really, should we talk about the match? I mean, Lesnar came out there. He did what he did. Suplex City, bitch. I think we got, like, 13 suplexes.
Yeah, I think it was at 13 before he hit the F5 and then Undertaker. I wouldn't really call this a match again. But are Brock Lesnar matches even matches at this point? Yes, his opponent gets some offense, but other than that, it's Suplex City, and he F5s him, and that's pretty much it at this point. So can you really rate Brock Lesnar matches? Let me ask you that. Like, to me, there's not a whole lot substance to them. I'm not trying to put Brock down or anything, but honestly, the match to me is just nothing but a beating. So, yeah. But Undertaker, I marked as fuck for that.
I went nuts. Gosh.
That was great. I love that. So,
what do you think, Brandon?
Yeah, dude, Tombstone City all the way, man. That was, but it just sucks that the match didn't end, I guess, because now Seth Rollins is still the champion.
But honestly, it protects both guys. That makes sense to me. Like, he wins a disqualification or whatever.
I mean, they could have at least come out and say, you're winner by disqualification, Brock Lesnar.
But again, it would have ruined the moment. So.
But this is the thing. You guys were talking about on the Wrestling Paradise how you wanted to see SummerSlam Taker versus Lesnar for the title. Like, I wish Brock Lesnar could have won at least. That
yeah, well, to me, it doesn't have to be for the belt. It doesn't have to be for the title.
No, you're right. It doesn't have to be.
Because here's the thing. Dean Ambrose, who was not on the show tonight, has to have something to do. So I'm saying we're going to do Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. I bet you that's going to happen. Because without Dean Ambrose on the show, they got to book him strong for SummerSlam, hopefully. My God, the guy's in the fucking SummerSlam commercial promo video. So Dean Ambrose is going to be on the show. I say we do Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Last man standing or some shit. Let's put an end to this. And I say have Dean Ambrose win the belt in Brooklyn.
Jeez.
And have Lesnar and have... That's what it should happen. It should be Ambrose and Rollins, I think. And then Lesnar and Taker, main event, buried alive.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we can do that. It makes sense. It does.
And then Brock Lesnar would bury Taker, right? Well, that's what.
Yeah. Obviously, Brock Lesnar's not gonna lose that match. No matter what stipulation they put on it, Brock Lesnar's gonna win. Like, if people don't expect that, what the fuck are you thinking?
Let me just say this, because there's two things I want to say. Let's talk about Lesnar and Taker first off. I've read people aren't very happy about this match. I just saw some comments on Twitter and actually on the YouTube page, and they're all like, "Oh, it's two part-timers." We talked about this in our preview. Two part-timers.
But again, Undertaker has got 3 matches left in him. 3, if that even. I say 2. He's got to get one more match with Brock Lesnar because, he beat the fucking streak. What sense does that not make to have him wrestle him one more time at SummerSlam?
Right. Think of it this way. Preston just said it. He beat the streak, but also you might not know this. But out of all their matches in history, Undertaker has never, and I mean never
beat Brock Lesnar. It makes sense.
You are right.
It makes sense.
Hell in a Cell, how would you win?
Yeah. No, he didn't beat him in Unforgiven. Didn't beat him at No Mercy. Didn't beat him at No Mercy the next year. Biker Chain. He's never beat Brock Lesnar. So to me, it makes sense.
On the flip side, that would be good for Taker, but who knows how that will go.
Right.
It can go either way.
Right. But here's the thing, too. Honestly, if Taker was to beat Lesnar, he's going to go away anyway, so it's kind of like...
Who cares? Whoever wins, whoever wins. To me, it's going to be a fun ride to get there anyway. So, again, I think a lot of people, like, if you don't like it, that's cool, but why hate? Taker's done after next year. You might as well get as much Undertaker fun you can get, because after next year, Taker's gone. Taker's probably retiring at WrestleMania next year, may even go into the Hall of Fame next year. That's it. Taker's done after next year. So
yeah, so guys, enjoy him while he's here.
Right, that's why I'm not pissed about it, because I'm a huge Undertaker fan. So why should it's Undertaker's 2 part-timers again? Fuck it, for one night, who gives a shit? I know. Whatever.
Okay, and the second point I wanted to talk about was Rollins' potential opponents. I read a report that one of the potential opponents. How you feel about this? Sting versus Seth Rollins. How you feel about that?
Honestly, was Sting supposed to return?
No.
Or no? That was a rumor, right?
Fuck that match. Sting and Seth Rollins. Are you kidding me? He got beat by Triple H. He got beat by Triple H at fucking WrestleMania. And you're telling me Sting can have a competitive match with Seth Rollins? Are you fucking high? Like,
yeah. Even I was just kind of like, I don't know about that one. Because the whole idea was, well, you know, Sting came out and screwed over the Authority, and Rollins is fighting for the Authority. I'm just like, that's kind of a stretch. I don't think we need to go with that because Triple H already beat him. So what's the fucking deal? Dean Ambrose. And then the other one, right? And then the other one is Triple H. I don't see that at all.
I've heard about that match actually.
To win the title.
No to that. Fuck that. Triple H winning the title again? No way.
His time as champ is
been gone. I mean, this is the motherfucker that's going to main event WrestleMania with The Rock, unfortunately, next year. So yeah.
What? No, that's
happening. That's happening. It's on the books,
right?
It's on the books. No, Sting and Taker's not happening.
That's so
stupid. My knowledge is not. From what I've read, Sting and Taker's still not on the books. So I don't know.
Based off of what was on the internet reports, they're apparently not.
This is all very cute. This could be bullshit, but
yeah.
So far
anything can happen. Yeah,
but so far they're planning on Triple H and The Rock and no Sting and Taker. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing next year. But
we don't know, guys. We'll just have to see as time goes by. I think they would be stupid not to do Taker and Sting when you have them here in your company, and that's a dream match, and they can still go. What the fuck? I'm just like, come on, WWE, makes sense. I'm just, that's probably asking for too much.
You're asking way too much there, but yeah.
Just like Rock and Michaels, dude. That never happened, and I wanted to see that so bad.
Yeah, that never happened.
I want to see. That's never gonna happen.
No, it's never gonna happen either.
Match not happen, you know. I want to see it.
It's like Goldberg Austin.
Yeah. Austin. So Preston, let me just say this, man. When it comes to what match needs to happen, I'm gonna go with you. Ambrose and Rollins one more time. SummerSlam.
Have Ambrose win. Why not? Fucking Seth Rollins is sinking like a goddamn stone. Ambrose winning the title. Why not? There's so much more possibilities with Ambrose as champion in my eyes.
Yeah, and he can beat Rollins.
Yes.
He can beat him.
Why not?
That's why.
Give him his revenge.
They don't want him to be champ. I don't know why.
I don't know. They should just give fucking Ambrose the belt.
Because Rollins is champion right now. Something needs to change. Something needs to be rearranged or something. They can't keep going with him as this cowardly chicken shit here with this terrible booking.
Oh my god.
This terrible booking has got to go. I'm sorry. So the best opponent definitely would be Dean Ambrose, but what kind of match would they do? I mean, they've pretty much done every single match.
Like I said, last man standing, you could do hardcore, you could do I quit. They haven't done everything yet.
Okay.
And there's some stuff they can do still. And I think Dean Ambrose should win the title at SummerSlam. Why not?
Someone just talked about triple threat with Shield. Unfortunately, that won't happen because
Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt are going to have a rematch at SummerSlam, so that's not. And by the way, save that for Mania. Save that fucking match.
Yes.
Why would you blow your load at SummerSlam? Makes no fucking sense. Yeah.
Hold it off to WrestleMania. Sorry, go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, that's a Mania match, dude. The Shield match. I don't want them to spoil it yet.
No.
Save that for Mania. But who would be champion? That's my question. Who's going to be champion at the time, you think? Oh, that's too far ahead, I guess.
we got a while to get to there, so yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
If I was to pick, it would either be Rollins or Ambrose.
I was just going to say Roman Reigns probably isn't going to win. Now, if I was going to have Roman Reigns win the title, I would have him do it at WrestleMania next year. That's what I would do. I'd wait till WrestleMania next year, give Roman Reigns the belt there. That makes a lot more sense.
Makes a lot more sense. But overall, man, just go around the circle. I'm going to give this show a B, a strong B. I thought overall it was a good show from top to bottom. Couple of things that kind of irked me. I'm kind of concerned about Owens, concerned about Rollins. But other than that, the rest of the show was, without a doubt, one of the WWE's best shows so far this year.
A lot better than the other ones.
Yeah, we just lost Preston, but that's okay. It's live recording. But Brandon, man, how do you feel about the show overall?
Show, like I said, a lot better than the last few. I'll probably give it a B as well. Yeah, dude, like compared to all the other shows, and then like they say, oh, WrestleMania was the best show this year. I mean,
this so far is my show of the year.
It proves that there's better shows. You know, they could do better.
Yep.
I mean, they did better tonight.
They did.
So Preston, show of the year for you so far?
Yeah, show of the year, like without question. Like, to me, one bad match. The rest of the card was fucking solid to great. Like, where's WrestleMania? To me, 3-match show. That's it. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, people can pimp the fuck out of WrestleMania 31 all they want. I know they do. It's still not one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, and it's not even the best show this year so far because there's 2 shows that have beat it: Chamber and this one. It's just how it is.
Yeah, guys. All right, so we're going to end this with a little prediction for SummerSlam here. I think we can already assume the main event will be Taker versus Lesnar, for sure. That's the main event. We're predicting Ambrose and Rollins, right? Is that where we're going with that?
Yes.
Okay. Definitely going to do Charlotte versus Nikki. I think, well, if not Charlotte versus Nikki, maybe Charlotte versus Sasha versus Nikki, whatever we're going to do, mix that up a little bit. Maybe we'll do a scandal. Yeah.
I was just going to say, this might not be popular. I do not want the division to just be Charlotte and Sasha.
Right, you're right. Because there's more divas in there.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love them, but, like, for example, tonight we want Becky chance. So, I'm hoping that we can change it up here and there. You know?
Let me ask you this. Would you be okay with a scramble match? Let's do scramble.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Fuck, the scramble match has been dead for what? 6 years now or some shit? Like, yeah, scramble match.
Decade. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God. Bring that back. That's a great concept.
Yeah, that'd be good. Anything, man. Even if, like I said, a ladder match with all of them, it does not matter.
Right, who gives a shit? You could do a elimination or a turmoil or something. Like, there's a lot more ideas than one-on-one, triple threat. Like, come on, break out of the fucking box.
We have the divas to do it too, so yeah, let's get a little bit more creative.
Let's ramp this shit up. But yeah.
Okay, IC title match, Ryback.
Stardust is facing Arrow, I guess. So that I guess that's happening at SummerSlam.
Cool with me. I mean,
so I don't know what Ryback's gonna do. Unfortunately, he's gonna probably face the fucking Big Show or Miz.
Oh fuck.
They need more contenders for these titles. Like, what happened to contenders?
Thank you.
What happened to contenders?
Right.
Man, seriously, like, they have enough talent, too, to do it, but they don't utilize their talent.
Right.
Like,
I agree.
Utilize everybody in 2 hours on one show, and now they can't even do that.
Nope.
You get more time, too. I don't understand what the problem
that's the bit.
I don't get it.
You got an extra hour, they can't utilize half the fucking roster when 10 years ago they could utilize the whole goddamn thing in 2 hours on Raw. Book the shit tighter, dumbasses.
I don't understand. Yo, here's another question. Would you guys care if they did another brand split? Or you think that's
I love the brand split.
Yeah, it's dope.
Like, I don't know if it'd work like with the roster we have right now, but like if you brought all the NXT talent up, oh yeah, brand split would be that would work. But right now the roster's so depleted and so like halfway fucking assed. Like, I don't think you could do a brand split and it would work to the degree that it once did. But yeah, if you brought more A talent up that they have in the company, like, yeah, you could do a brand split. But I don't know how it would work because I quite frankly think that we should have less titles now since they have less titles. For example, I know people like the U.S. belt at the moment. I still feel the U.S. title should go away. I think it should just be tag, Diva, Intercontinental, World title. That's it. Should have 4 belts. 4 or 5.
With me. As to answer your question, bro, I agree with Preston. I don't think we have enough people on the roster that are good enough to carry a division split. Even with the NXT roster, I still don't think that would work. I just feel like, well, we already have most of the good talents coming up, except for Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami and Samoa Joe, and Finn Balor. Those 4. And sooner or later, they're going to come up like, as soon as Sami Zayn gets back, he's coming up to the main roster, that's for sure. So, I don't know. That's just something I'll have to think about. I just don't. Yeah. I don't think it'll work now. It would work. It worked back then because you had so many great talent that you couldn't put them all in 2 hours. So you had to do the brand split. Now, it just went working. SmackDown's piece of shit anyway. So,
SmackDown's god awful. Whoever's booking that needs to never book wrestling because they fucking suck.
Oh God, can we? I wish we were booking it, man. I don't want to book it.
Yes.
God. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a closing here. I had fun doing this, guys. By the way. So for the final time, tell them where to find you, Preston. Where will we find you at?
Oh, always Wrestling Paradise. Alex probably put it on my Twitter and shit down there. I have secondary channels, but I don't really use them. But yeah, always Paradise, always my Twitter. Yeah, always go to that shit. So yeah.
And Brandon, tell them where to find you at, bro.
Find me on Instagram, VividXLife, Twitter, VividXLife, and on YouTube, BrandFlakes126. I'm barely on there, but I need to start getting on there more.
Might want to go ahead and start doing that.
Because Alex just fucking pimped you out, so you might want to start doing wrestling videos. It might make sense.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. By the way, I love the Mick Foley poster in your background. I have that same poster.
Oh,
so,
shit. I didn't even see it. That's cool.
I saw when he stood up. Yeah, I have that poster. It's fucking sweet.
Then you can see my Taker poster a little bit right there. There it is.
Alex is so wrestling. I have a shit ton of merch. Alex is like no merch. Like he's just like.
I literally have just 2 posters. One.
That's all he's got. I have like this whole fucking wall of Ray shit right next to me, and I got a Dean Ambrose 8x10. Like I have wrestling stuff out the ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
but yeah, guys.
I actually have a Mick Foley tattoo also on my leg.
Shit, dude.
It's a cactus, and like it has the mask, the mankind mask on the cactus.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that logo, and then like the dude
like
shit.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's pretty fucking sick. Okay.
I had to, dude. I relate to him so much, like I have to. I had
well,
to.
Yeah, Mick Foley's the shit. Mick Foley's one of the best wrestlers ever, so I don't care what anybody says. So.
Yeah, I don't.
So guys.
Overall rating, we're giving this Alex's grades what, a B? B plus.
B. Yeah.
I'll give it a B plus. I think it was the best show of the year so far.
I'll give it a B too.
I think SummerSlam's going to be killer if they can carry this momentum off of Battleground. This is the first time, will you agree with me, Alex, this WWE has felt good this year because, my God, we have drudged through 7 months of hell to get to this point. Hopefully, this is the jumping off point from this shit that we haven't gone through this year. I'm hoping that this is finally the point where it gets better. We'll find out, I guess.
I hope, man.
Yeah.
Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen.
It will. It will.
So, guys, with that said, please subscribe. Give us your comments about the show. And we are the 3 drumming wrestling fans.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. That's great.
Signing off, guys. Your boy, the Lex Man. We out.
Peace.
Peace.